Hey, precious family. This is your brother Samuel. I've been thinking about something over the last, I don't know, the earlier part of this day, few hours. And what I was thinking about is that you don't see reality the way it is. You see reality the way that you are. And you've probably heard other people say this, but I had a flashback to the childhood. Think back with me. Have you ever been in a situation where you're sitting in a room and you see some people in the room and they might look over at you, and it looks like they're whispering and maybe they're talking something bad about you or they're saying something cruel or unkind, and then they giggle, and your mind immediately goes to they must be saying something. They must be saying something cruel and unkind about me, right? And then you later find out through some kindness, oh wait, now y'all weren't talking about me, you were talking about somebody else, or worse yet, they were just telling a joke and happened to be looking in your direction, right? But in your limited understanding, you made the assumption that you were the subject of their conversation. So the reality that you perceived had gotten shrunk. In fact, it was so self centered. Your reality was so self centered that you must have been the subject of their conversation. And here's what's wild: even if you were, right? Let's say for the sake of argument, you were the source of their conversation. What bearing should it have had on your soul at all? How is the quiet whispers? How are the quiet whispers of someone else about you meant to affect you, making the impact that God designed you to have? The fact that you can perceive reality wrong and it impact the way you live or change the way you serve people, the way you do things. So that's kind of scary to think that someone else, to think at the end of your life that you might say, well, other people stopped me from doing what you made me to do, God, or I was scared or worried about other people might think, and so I didn't do the things that you made me to do, God. Uh, that's frightening to me. Probably one of the most freeing, amazing things that I've ever heard a mentor in my life say. My spiritual father, a little short white guy, amazing. He said, Samuel, if God is pleased with your life, someone has to be displeased. So I'm going to say that to you. If God is completely pleased with the ministry you're building or the business you're building or the things that you're creating, if He's pleased, somebody's got to be displeased. Somebody, even if it's only the devil, somebody's got to be displeased if God's happy with what you're doing. And so I want to provoke you to righteousness, to love, and to good works, to only let one opinion have any bearing on your soul. Maybe two, if your wife counts. um, I want to bless you. I want to bless you. If you can see God's love for you, if you can just see the way that He burns with passion for you, nothing would stop you. If you're perfected in love, if in John it says, if you're perfected in love, fear has no authority on you. And so my prayer for you is that you would be perfected in His love. God, would you perfect your sons and daughters in your love so that they are fearless to try anything, to go to the ends of the earth, to build whatever it is, and they would only see the way that you look at them, held back by nothing. Those of you who follow me for a little while know that sometimes I sprinkle little Easter eggs at the end of some of my videos for my future kids and grandkids. And I'll do that now. Hopefully it'll bless you as well. So my little warrior, Toda, my son, don't allow your misperceptions of reality to change your heart or how you treat people. Always fully show up. Don't be afraid. Don't be jealous. Don't allow any of these external forces to impact the way you show up and care for people. God made you to be thankful in every circumstance, and that you be fearless in every circumstance. And I pray that you be a joy. You be a joy to everyone you meet, and you be a protector to all the weak around you. I love you, my boy.